right, everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Yeah, I'm not feeling defeated today. I already made my match prediction in the last episode. I don't want to call it an episode because it's not an episode, but I made a video yesterday and I gave you my match prediction. And I'm coming here to the match preview with confidence. Yes, I feel like Manchester United is going to triumph over Sunderland, and looks like there's some sort of like rivalry between the two clubs. We're not a derby, but I guess there have been some historical moments between the club from when Man United was defeated by Sunderland in 2012. And also, by the way, David Ahe was looking very young then, skinny. And then to Ahmad going to Sunderland on loan and excelling and coming back to United and being one of our biggest star boys in the club. So you guys already know I have Tony here. I'm going to bring him on. And also, I have my QR code there. That's my Instagram QR code. You guys can go and follow me from there. And maybe tomorrow I'll put my Snapchat because I'm always on Snapchat. But anyway, how are you feeling? What's the energy giving? What is the energy? What's the temperature like? What's the temperature?
Um, temperature needs to
Is
be
it
hot.
is it rising or is it dropping?
Well, I mean, if we're talking location wise, it's dropping, but um,
It shouldn't be dropping. It should be rising. I feel confident that we're going to keep a clean sheet.
I don't, I don't know why,
I
but
think tomorrow is going to be Ahmad and Brian's day tomorrow. I think they're going to shine tomorrow with Sunderland.
I mean, I want them to. I really want them to shine against
Yeah.
Sunderland.
So do you remember the rivalry that happened in 2011, 2012 when Sunderland knocked out Man United out of the League Cup? I don't actually remember, but
I
I
don't
on
remember at
YouTube.
all.
I went to YouTube to find it and I'm not seeing anything. And I was asking myself, 2011, 2012, where was I? I was in college. I was studying. Okay. I did not have time for Man United. I did not even have time to even sit down to watch the entire game. I would just watch like the highlights on whatever. But for some reason, all the media outlet I've been checking, nothing. Like I don't know if they wiped it up due to like copyright reasons or whatever, or maybe they've probably flagged down a lot of content creators that posted anything because now things are changing now, they want to make sure that anybody that is going to repurpose that content has the right or the permission to use that. And sometimes so that's why people use the what is that disclaimer called? There's actually some disclaimer if you want to use somebody's video as like an educational reason. I'll find that disclaimer. It's called something. I've used it in the past so that they don't
Mhm.
take so that they don't strike your channel or they don't take down your content, your video on YouTube or something. But
Yeah.
I was thinking about Ahmad yesterday. I was I was I was just telling myself that this is going to be a very good time for Ahmad to shine. You understand? Because obviously he went to Sunderland and he was the player of the season. So I really want to see that energy. I don't want to say that replication, but that energy, I want him to bring it back. I want him to make Sunderland feel like, why didn't we buy this player?
Mhm.
Even though we want him in United. What do you think?
Um, yeah, like I think there was a news article that came out 2 days ago that said that like Ahmad is not going to be there to play a friendly match or something like that.
Oh yeah,
So
this is not a friendly
yeah,
game, please. This is I know you're gonna be
like
meeting some of your old teammates, but
exactly.
this is not a friendly game, please. Let's be
Yeah,
guided.
like we need the points, right?
Mm-hmm.
we're like what 14th in the table. So like
In the
we
words of Eric Ten Hag, this is not a friendly game. Even preseason is not a friendly game.
exactly. So like he has to come in, like he can't play the same way that he played against uh who was it again? Was it Burnley? Not Burnley.
That should be Fulham.
No, not Fulham. No, Chelsea, because he was very wasteful in that game.
Ama was a no show. It was a no call, no
Yeah,
show. No.
like he was just like he was very selfish in that game.
Yep.
Um, like this game, he has to come out and like when I feel like he has to be able to judge the moments where he has to be selfish and when he has to be when he has to actually like pass distribute the ball. So like when the opportunity comes, definitely if he's open and he has to take a shot, take a shot. But if you're not open but you see an open man, pass the ball so that they can take a shot, right?
Yeah.
Uh but definitely not a game to be playing friendly, with your boys from Sunderland. We have to get that 3 points. 3 points is what matters. You can smile and take pictures with them after.
Uh-oh. What happened?
Something just
What
happened with
happened?
my
What happened?
Wi-Fi. I don't know,
Oh, okay.
but I think it's stable now.
You know,
It's very
selfish.
strange.
No, you kind of like got
Mm,
cut off for like a little
Yeah,
bit and then came back. Speaking of selfish, I'm going to hold that thought on selfish. But before we start this whole thing, before we go deep into this stuff, I want you to give me your match prediction for week 7. I'm not going to interrupt you. And
unfortunately, I didn't
do
like
it.
create the Canva or
Oh, you
thing,
know
but
what? I'll call it for you. You know what? I have it here. I actually do have it. I actually do have it. I actually do have it. I
okay,
do
because I
have it.
know tomorrow it's Bournemouth Fulham,
Yes.
so
I have
I think Fulham will take that game.
it.
Yeah, so I predict Fulham to win 2-1 against Bournemouth. Um, Leeds Spurs. I will give it to Spurs. I'll say 3-1 Spurs. Arsenal West Ham. It's a London derby. So West Ham has not been playing well. Arsenal, I have a feeling Arsenal will crush them. Give it Arsenal 3-0 against West Ham. Yeah.
And I hate to say that, but I think Arsenal is gonna crush that.
Yeah. United Sunderland. Oof, this one. We needed 3 points, and I already said that we're not gonna keep a clean sheet. So I'm going United 4-1. I have
Four.
a feeling the boys are coming out on Saturday. I hope
Ooh,
so. I hope so because
four is a
um
lot. Where's the fourth one coming from?
I don't know. Let's say Sheshko hat trick and Umbuemo scores. Nah, let's give it to Cunha because he's been playing selfish and trying to score for a while. So maybe
Yeah,
Cunha
at
finally
least use
scores
the
a goal.
opportunity and give us something. Okay, you may be right. It could be four. Let's not listen. It could be four. It could be
Yeah,
four. You may be
I'm
right.
just being optimistic, but like, I'm sticking with my 4-1. 4-1
Listen,
United
it's
win. Let's
Sunderland.
go.
This should be a clean, easy game for us. It's Sunderland. It's not
Exactly.
like they're like a threat to us anyway. They're not that
Championship team. Come
quality.
on.
They're not that quality, please.
Yeah. Chelsea, Liverpool. This is going to be a very interesting game,
I
and
said
I'm
it
going to
was
go
going
with a
to be an
draw.
upsetting game.
I'm going to predict a 2-2 draw between Chelsea Liverpool.
I don't remember what I picked.
Allison is out, so he's not the number one goalkeeper right now.
Um,
Sanchez, I think, is still serving a 3-match ban after that tackle on Mbuemo.
mhm.
Um, and I think Palmer I don't think he's back yet. So But I'm predicting 2-2 because right now Liverpool and Chelsea, I don't know. Yeah, I'll stick with 2-2 for that game. Villa Burnley, Villa has that game. I'll say it will be a my prediction. Hmm,
Villa is
Aston
not
Villa
doing well.
Burnley.
So is Burnley. They are both in the same category.
Yeah, but Villa is at home, so I think Villa has the
At the Villa
advantage. They will use
Park.
the home. Yeah, so
Mm-mm.
Villa would take it maybe 3-1 or something. Yeah,
I put down 2-1 for that.
3-1.
By the way, this is not
Um, Everton, Crystal Palace. This is a what with the way Crystal Palace has been playing. Crystal Palace is taking it.
they're still unbeatable. What the
Yeah,
hell?
but Everton is not gonna make it easy for them. So I will give it like a 4-2 Crystal Palace win. 4-2. Uh, Newcastle, Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest are not really playing that well.
Yeah. But they have a new
Newcastle
manager, and I think they did. Did they play well in the Europa? I don't know.
Conference League, was it Europa?
Something.
Conference. I'm
I
not
don't
quite
remember.
sure. They played today. I know that for a fact. I just don't know what the score is or score was.
For Nottingham, I think they won their first game on. Oh, wait, didn't they take that manager that stole our Europa Cup? They lost. They lost.
Yeah.
If it's
And
Nottingham
so
Forest, isn't not this guy, Ange? Isn't not the manager?
yeah, it's Ange.
So
Yeah.
he lost. It was a loss. It was a loss today. It was a loss today. Yep, he has lost 6 games now.
My prediction is Newcastle wins against Forest. Newcastle will win 3-1 because they are home and Newcastle they're pretty
Ilanga
deadly at
is,
home.
Ilanga is also going to be facing his.
Langa is playing against his old, yeah, exactly. So it should be an interesting game for him, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna want to turn up for the Newcastle fans.
He will even want to score.
Um,
Oof.
I think he was even on player of the match this week for Newcastle
That's
in the
true.
Champions
That's
League.
true. In
So
Champions League. Yep.
momentum is on his side.
Mm-hmm.
Brighton Wolves, Brighton is taking it. It's not even it's a no-brainer.
Mm.
Brighton will win that game 2-0. Brentford City is winning against Brentford. Um
I put three
but
one.
I don't think Brentford is gonna make it easy for them.
Mm-mm.
So I'm gonna predict 3-2 Man City. Yeah.
Maybe something might
So
happen in the later stoppage time or something, right? I
yeah.
smell I smell a dramatic game when it comes to Man City and Brentford. I smell an uncomfortable situation. Maybe Brentford will press, but Man City
Brentford
will.
is at home too, so it's not gonna
Aha,
be easy. Yeah.
they will just end up like you know
Hmm.
losing anyway. Yeah. Anyway, so when you were talking about the whole selfish conversation, right?
Yeah.
Did you see what Haaland posted today on his social media platform when he said Kevin De Bruyne will feed him? He was indirectly saying something. I kept telling people that just like even Shesko, I think we're all seeing it that they're not giving him the ball to score the goal. You understand?
Yeah.
I feel like some of these our players are just very, I would call it self-centered. Everybody wants to score a goal, fine, but that's the reason why you have a striker. Give the striker the goal and let him put the ball in the net. This is something we've
Hmm.
been fighting in the era of Garnacho, Rashford, when Anthony was even Anthony was. I don't think I wouldn't consider Anthony selfish, but as somebody who is there to attack in the front, there I expect him to score goals whenever he has the opportunity to put the ball in the
Yeah.
net. I mean, someone like Bruno sometimes can be selfish. You understand? I
Hmm.
understand that he gives a lot of assist and all that. He creates a lot of chances, but I just feel like sometimes he would just waste the ball unnecessarily. How the fuck are you kicking the damn ball from outside the box and then it's going into the visitors that came to watch the game. Like, it doesn't make any sense when you have somebody on ground there, yet you're playing the ball in the air. So things like that. I just really don't understand the mentality of our players and how they play. Like, they need to understand that, listen, we have a whole striker there. Now this dude is balling. This is his third goal now in Champions League. Let's not forget, when he came to United, Rasmus Højlund, he did so well in the Champions League. He scored
Yeah.
5 goals in 5 games. It was
No,
Onana
I'm
that,
not surprised. Like,
yeah.
I'm honestly not surprised that Hoyland is actually performing in the Champions League.
I am not surprised too.
But one thing that a lot of fans are just like focusing on are his Champions League performances. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't really watched him in the Champions League, but I've seen highlights of the games, right? S- but I don't watch the Italian league, so I don't know how he is even playing in the in the league. But apparently, like from what I've heard or from what I've seen, he hasn't even scored like any major goal in the in Serie A this season.
Serie A.
So, like most
But
of
in
his goals
Champions
have
League, he's
come
doing
from,
well.
yeah. So like I see a lot of fans on social media bashing Bruno and saying that United is the problem, but like if his league performances are not, you know, as good
Aggregating
as his
to, yeah,
Champions League performances, then you can still one can
there's
still say
an
that
outlier
he still has,
somewhere.
yeah, exactly, right. Maybe he's just more comfortable playing European games compared to playing league games,
Right.
or maybe just he just hasn't really um
Clicked. Clicked.
clicked in the league yet, right? So that's
Yeah.
another
Yeah.
thing. Like,
Yeah.
and remember, it took him a while to click in the Premier League compared to the
Right.
Champions League,
It took
right?
him 12 games.
Um, it took him a lot of games to score his first goal in in the Premier League. Sheshko has done it in less time than he has, and people are already like giving Sheshko some kind of eye, and I'm just like, you guys have to realize that he has come into a new team, a new league. He still has to watch. He still has to watch how like Bruno plays, and Bruno also, and vice versa. Bruno has to watch how he plays so that Bruno can feed him the ball as well. And on the other hand, Bruno is playing out of position. Bruno is not a number 8. Bruno is a number 10. If Bruno was playing that number 10 role, I guarantee you that Bruno would have been serving Sheshko more passes, because Sheshko is making those runs that we were complaining about that Hoyland didn't make last season.
Mm.
Like, we'll go back to the game against Chelsea. That
Mm-hmm.
flick on that he did, it gave to Umbuemo, that
Mm.
that Sanchez came out and collected the red card.
Yeah.
Hoyland wasn't doing that. Hoyland wasn't gonna do that last
Was he
season.
scared or something?
But like, I think like so for me it's just Sheshko is still learning. He's still adapting to the league. Like, he's still like I think he has realized how physical the Premier League is compared to the Bundesliga. So
Oh, he said
he
it.
has,
Oh, no, it was Ekitike that said that. Yeah, I remember.
yeah, exactly. So like we have to, like, I think many United fans they've gotten to this kind of like impatient level where they're expecting like um every
Miracle.
game to be like, yeah, exactly, they want every
Right.
game to just work out straight away, but like things don't work like that. That's not how life is. That's not how systems work.
Yeah.
um
Especially when you're
so
trying to rebuild the system all over again, because I honestly feel like the building collapsed when Eric Ten Hag left, and then
yeah, we
Ruben
went back to square
Amorim,
one.
you're starting from square one. You're back to the grass, trying to grow the team all over again, trying to figure out what works for you, what does not work for you. You're trying to eliminate what you think, it's
Yeah,
not going to be useful for you, because we had to let go some of our players and we had to bring in some of new players. So I watched an interview. It was a very quick 10 minutes interview where Ruben Amorim was saying something about,
was it the one with Owen Hargreave?
correct,
The
and he was
TNT one, yeah, I watched that interview today. Yeah,
that.
it was very insightful.
But then
Um,
again, I feel like if he's going to make a change, will or should he have actually said that publicly? I feel like that's something you just do within your inner
no,
circle of people.
I think if you actually, I think he was right to make it public because, like, obviously he's not stupid. He sees what people are saying in the media. He sees what the pundits are saying. He sees what
Mhm,
fans are saying.
mhm,
Um, and everyone is just like, oh, this guy is too hard-headed. He's sticking with his principles. He's sticking with his tactics, his formation. You
mhm,
can see it's not working.
mhm.
But then when he was explaining the tactics to Hargreave today in the interview,
Crystal
I was
Palace
like,
for three.
this guy makes sense. It makes sense why he's playing this system. But it's just the players are the ones that just have to adapt to the system. And I think it comes back down
Let
to
me tell
that
you something. Like
whole,
Ruben said, if we were winning, nobody would complain about the system, right? But
exactly.
if we're not winning, everyone complains about the system. It makes absolute sense to me.
Yeah. So like he even said it in the interview. He said, yes, we're not winning games, we're not scoring enough goals. The stats show that we should be doing better than what we are doing on the field, right? Or
Mhm,
than what the outcome of the game is.
mhm.
So I think it's just a matter of, and he did say he was going to make some changes. We don't know what type of changes he's going to make yet, and I think that's he's right not to say the changes he's going to make. He has to, show it, in the game.
Yeah, absolutely.
If it means he's starting the game with three midfielders, and four defenders,
Mhm,
then we know for a fact that he's actually going to make changes depending on his the players that he has. Like, I think, and many people always forget that he's literally just playing with the players that he has, and he wants to see if these players can play in the system that he wants, right? But obviously, if the players are not really playing the way he wants to play, he wants this, wants them to play in this system.
mhm.
He has to adapt. Um,
Do you think these players actually are the ones that make it difficult for these managers to excel? Because I know that a lot of things actually do, we like call it like shake down in that locker room. I feel like a lot of
mhm.
discussions actually do go down there that we would never know about. Maybe who knows if Bruno is out there cussing somebody out or if Harry Maguire is out there throwing the F word. We will never know because the cameras does not follow them into that locker room. I don't know
um,
if something. I don't know. I don't think anybody want to disrespect Ruben Amorim,
like
but I kind of feel
to answer
like
your question,
somebody will have said
um, yeah, and I think that's why I think going back to the interview again, he said something about we need leaders. So I don't think, like, not like, I don't think it's a dig at Bruno, but I think it's more of like a dig at the entire team in general. Like,
what
one
did I
person
tell
cannot
you
just,
about having a leadership mindset? What did I tell you? We talked about this last season, right?
yeah,
If each and every one of those players would can have that mentality that they are the captain for that
yeah.
very day. I don't know if they need to start putting them on some fake armband or something to make them feel like they are captains. You need to have that mindset as a leader. I remember when I was a junior associate, my boss would tell me, you need to think like a senior associate. You need to think like a manager. You and I were in cybersecurity. Anytime we want to take exams, the first thing they would tell you is always think like a manager. Always assume you're a manager because that's the only way you can think, you can analyze, you can remediate things really if there's actually any problem. But in my opinion, even if Ruben Amorim leaves tomorrow, I am telling you, nothing will change.
Yeah.
Nothing will change because
Like,
the mindset is dead.
the only thing that would change is the
People getting
players
more
will come
money.
out and start, apologizing again to Ruben, and then they'll do the same whole,
Mm-mm,
a new manager or caretaker manager will come in. They will probably play, a few good games and then revert back to their old ways. But yeah, like to answer the question earlier, I think yeah, it's I will have to put majority of the blame on the players. Yes, Ruben can take some of the blame, based on the starting 11 he puts out,
mm-hmm,
based on the subs that he brings in during the game, also based on if he's changing formations or changing tactics during the game. Uh, so like I think in that in those parts, that those are where I will put the blame on Amarin. But majority of the blame will have to go on the players because like they are instructed to play in a certain way, and I don't think they are really playing in that way. Yes, maybe in training they are playing well, or we Amarin always says they do well in training.
mm-hmm,
Um, but when it comes to actually implementing what you learned in an actual game, there's a
mm-hmm.
big difference. Maybe the mindset shifts when it comes to the game because they're actually like, oh, okay, if I screw up, then it's either we're getting 3 points or we're getting 0 points, right?
1 point.
So
You don't want.
like, but I think Amrin was right when he said that we need more leaders in the team, in the dressing room. We can't just rely on one person to be the leader. We can't just rely on Bruno to be the leader on and off the field. It has to be, we have to have multiple leaders, at least five, six leaders in the group that yelling at each other, instructing people to position themselves better.
This
You
is
know,
why I
and
get upset with Casemiro. You understand? I look at him as a leader. Honestly, I look at him like you cannot take away what that guy has accomplished, right? But
yeah,
him making like stupid mistakes gets to my last nerve. Like I don't expect a whole world class picking up even yellow card for stupid shit. Like I don't get it. This is
yeah.
not La Liga. This is not your first season in Premier League. Neither is it your second season. This is your third leg, your third year in the Premier League. So why would a whole leader act like that? Like I don't understand. Harry Maguire would not even do that. Harry Maguire would not even do that. So now, if you have to call out five leaders in our team right now, or I would say people that give leadership vibes, who are you gonna nominate?
Bruno
Mm-hmm.
Martinez,
Mm-hmm.
Lisandro.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I'll give him Maguire as well.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Casemiro,
Mm-hmm.
leadership. He has those leadership qualities.
Yeah, he has made
Um,
mistakes, but I'll always give it to him.
yeah,
Yeah.
and then maybe I was gonna say Mason Mount, but like he doesn't play enough for us to actually see. Like,
I think
but I know for a fact
the last
that
one is a goalkeeper, and you gotta give it to him.
a goalkeeper,
Yes, he's a goalkeeper. Tom, you
Tom
have to
Heaton.
give it to
Yes,
that.
yes, 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 yes. I forgot to. Yeah, my bad. I always forget because he doesn't play. Yes, Tom. Sorry, not
Tom
Mount.
should be
Tom.
number one. Honestly, like I feel like I don't know if Bruno picks and chooses when he wants to be a leader or something, but
I think Bruno's problem is his emotions. His emotions dictate how he plays,
yeah,
and I think he needs to get over that.
yeah,
Um, to be able to perform at the highest level, even though his emotions are there. Like
yeah,
like Ronaldo is the perfect example. He's a very emotional person on the field. We've all seen Ronaldo play,
but
but
he
he
talks
still puts
numbers.
in he
Mm-hmm.
still puts in the performances, even if the game is going shit, even if he's not getting service. all he needs is one opportunity and he just slams it into the back of the net, right?
Mhm,
But
mhm.
Bruno, on the other hand, if something is not going his way, you see him, he's throwing his hands up in the air.
Starts
Um,
tumbling down,
he's going around doing stupid tackles, and it's just like you
throwing
need to, calm
tantrum.
yourself down because, like, if you're acting like that, obviously your players are going to be acting, you know, they're not going to be acting right out either.
Everyone will be mentally disorganized. Like, what the hell? If my
Exactly.
captain is acting like this and he's acting all confused, like, what do you want me to do? How do you want me to act? No, Bruno needs to get it together. Honestly, at this point, he's like on my timeout list for now. Okay, back to this game. Sunderland, we have to win this game because the next game is going to be Liverpool and we are going to Anfield.
Yeah.
I need them to win this game and I need them to at least draw with Liverpool or win if possible. I mean, Ahmad killed them last year. Why can't we kill them again?
Yeah.
I don't see
So
reason why
no,
not.
Arma didn't kill them last year, did he?
He took them out of the FA competition
That was 2 seasons
2 years
ago.
ago, 2 years ago, 2 years ago.
Yeah.
We can replicate that. We can replicate that. Honestly, we can replicate that energy.
I
If
mean, we haven't won at
if
Anfield in a long time,
we play
so
4-3-3, right?
yeah. Did they play 4-3-3? Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I thought they usually have five in the back. Is it Man City that plays five in the back? Let me see.
Um.
Let me see the lineups. Predicted lineups. They usually play 4-2-3-1. Ugo Ekitike in the front. Florian Wheat, who is a freaking flop right now, and Cody Bakpo and Jeremy Frimpong is back. Okay, Ryan
Frimpong
and
is back.
Costa middle, and then in the four at the back is Soboslai, Konate, Virgil, and Milos. Oh, this is what they played in Brentford. Wait, what am I looking at? Oh, this is what they played in Galatasaray the last time. 4-2-3-1. Okay. Um, yes, I think we need all that energy. I really think that that momentum will help us, honestly, at least going to Anfield. Because it's going to be a very big rivalry game. So if
Yeah.
we can win Sunderland, if we can get more goals out of Sunderland, it will help us with our goal differential too. Let's take
Hmm.
advantage of this club. This Sunderland is nowhere to be found. Sunderland ain't shit in my American accent. Okay, like
Yeah.
Sunderland would definitely go back to relegation. That's for sure. Sunderland, Wolves, and Burnley are going back to relegation. I think the only club who will survive will be Leeds. So we need this energy. We need that momentum. We need all the pace. We need all that energy to crush
Well, isn't
Sunderland.
Sunderland doing pretty decently this
I don't give
season?
a shit. I really, it's too early to call right now. Trust me.
They are fifth. They are fifth in the league.
It's too early to call. Is that not what happened to Nottingham Forest? Have you
True.
forgotten? Nottingham
True.
Forest was
True.
literally second place and they went back to the eighth place.
True. True.
Anything can
True.
happen. It's anybody game. And listen, it's too early to call. I'm telling you. I don't care if they're fifth place right now. Trust me, they're only what 3 points behind ahead of us. What
Yeah.
4 points? So listen, this is what happened to Nottingham Forest. They gave us all the vibe and they gave us Champions League material. What happened to them? They are playing Europa League. Anyway, I feel like these people are not what they claim to be. They are just in their honeymoon phase right now. I know that Man United can kill them, and I want them to go and bring the 3 point. That way, when we go to Anfield next week, we are also going to either draw that match or win that game. No excuses. There's no. I'm tired of making excuses for all of these players. I don't want no exit. The next 5 games, if you cannot be consistent, if you cannot, I don't want a situation whereby you're taking 1 step, 2 step forward, 1 step backward. No, this is not rehab. Okay, you're fit, you're well, you're okay. You need to go do the job. At this point, we are tired. Even talking about it makes me angry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Even talk, will I ever have a moment where I will come up here and just have like a relaxing, comfortable conversation about Manchester United? It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. These players, I need you guys to get your mental health together. If you need to call the lady, please call the lady. Okay, you guys are getting paid a whole lot of money to not be able to afford the lady. Call the therapy lady. All right, please, enough is enough. Enough excuses, enough apology. I don't give a shit about your apology right now. I want actions. Action speaks louder. Shesko, I need you to give me a goal. Kunya, I want you to give me a goal. It's about time. Brian, I know you're going to do something that day. Bruno, if you want me to get you out of my timeout cage, because right now you are in the timeout prison, all right? Give me a goal.
Not a
Give me a
prison.
goal. I don't care if you're going to get it via penalty. Give me a goal, period. That's it. And then we can talk about
Yeah,
our starting 11.
they need to definitely um they need to turn up for this game because
They have to. It's about time. We can't be telling them, oh, is the manager's fault. Oh, is the owners. Is the this, is the that. Let the player do something too. What the hell?
hmm
We're tired.
yeah.
Every time, how many times am I going to be crying, shouting, oh, the owners are the one killing the clubs? I'm sorry, I know the area where the owners are killing the club. You understand? But now you're on the
Mhm.
pitch. They're not killing you.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, I think obviously everyone knows that Man United's problems are deep rooted,
Mm-hmm.
and so like the problems literally come from the top, and they just trickle down to the pitch.
Yeah.
So um, but like as professionals, I think you need to start playing to your talents, to your paycheck. Like I'll be embarrassed if I was getting paid if I was a footballer and I was collecting 200K weekly and I was putting
Let's
in
even remove the footballer.
5.5 performances.
Imagine you are like some developer or an engineer. You're hired to come do a job for like,
Yeah,
okay, let's say Facebook hires you now, or let's say whatever, any big tech company hires you now, and they're paying you like $250,000 a year to help them build an app. Let's say you want to build an app now. You want to, okay, let's say you want to build a game, right? And they tell you, okay, you
mhm,
know what? I want a situation whereby, oh, when you're playing the app or when you're playing the game, and the person runs up to like a certain distance or whatever, and it gets to this certain distance, I want I want the person to jump and spit fire.
yeah,
And you say you can do it, then do it. Then do it. Don't tell me, oh, it's not able to jump. I can't make it jump. My code is not making it jump. But it's spitting fire, but it cannot jump. No, you said you can do it. They're paying you $250,000 to do the job, and you are giving entry level vibes. What the hell? What the hell? No, that's is the math is not mathing. You're
yeah,
getting paid a whole lot of money, and you're here coming to act like you just came out of high school.
yeah.
I don't know,
Mm.
man. I don't know. I do not know, but I know they must win this game. They have to win this
They
game.
have to, they
They
have to.
have
They are home. Like I feel like it's about time that United supporters go to the stadium with tomatoes and start throwing it at the players if they don't perform well. Because like
Please, this channel does not support violence, okay? But behind closed doors, I will throw a tomato at anybody that pisses me off. Did not see that coming, man. I did not see that coming.
Honestly, I feel like it has to come to a point where like you literally shame them on the field for them to actually
It's
like
not
start playing.
working.
Because
They
like
have made songs. They already made
all the
song for
shame,
Ruben Amory.
like all the shame they are getting right now is online. So like
Dude,
you know,
Ganacho already got a song from Chelsea fans.
oh, really.
Yes. The last time we played them, they were chanting one music like that for Ganacho. I was like, these people are just crazy. Anyway, um, I think that I would like to get your starting 11
One
players.
sec.
You think Lamin Semen will shine? Do you think they're going to debut him? Because tomorrow will tell who Amory wants to. Because I know that everyone in the press keep coming for him to debut the guy. Like, when is he gonna get his debut? I think Sunderland is a good time to debut the guy. All right, let me bring this
Hmm.
up. Let me turn this off. First of all, let me turn off my little overlay and bring this up. Oh, is that you? Oh,
No,
no. Okay, this is you right here.
yeah,
This is you. All right. He started.
yeah.
Yo, I feel it. I can feel it. United is coming back. In the words of
I
Pep
hope so.
Guardiola, United is coming back. I can feel it. You remember that press conference? I
Yeah.
can feel it. I can feel it. United is coming back. I can feel it. And guess what? We beat
Uh,
them.
went back. We didn't come
So,
back. Went back.
we actually beat City that time when he said United is.
Yeah.
And then
No,
after
I'm
that,
saying I'm saying that we've gone back now. We've gone backwards.
we've got we have left the group chats. Wow. All right. You're still sticking to the 3-4-3. I am feeling the 4-3-3 this game.
I don't know. I feel like 4-3-3 will happen in game, not to start the game. To start the game, I feel like he's still gonna stick with his 3-4-3.
I see.
Um,
I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
so I've replaced Maguire and Shaw,
Mm.
um, and Mazraoui. Yeah, I'm playing Euro because like there's no way. Like
Malata is back.
how did you not play Euro last year or last game?
Hmm.
Like it
Malata,
didn't make any sense. Malaysia is back in the training, but I don't think he's back in. He's going to be back in the starting lineup yet
they say he's
or
back to the first
reserve.
team. They say he's back in the first team.
Yeah, he's back in the first team, which is good. I'm actually happy that he's back in the first team because, like, we got to be honest, that guy didn't do anything wrong. The only thing he did wrong was get injured.
For 2 years.
Yeah, so um, yeah, I think for me, I'll start with Euro, delete and Aiden Heaven in the back with the new boy, between the sticks, some Saint Leman. I don't know how to pronounce his name still.
Sene Lamen.
Sene Leman. Okay. Um, and then I'm gonna go with Bruno and Casemiro in the midfield. Casemiro, please, just he's back. He only had a one game ban because it was two
Oh,
yellows, right?
oh,
Two
okay.
yellows equals one game, and then but a straight red is three.
3 games. Okay.
So Casemiro will be back. Please just stick in your Timberlands and stick in the back and don't do anything silly. Like I feel like this is year three. he should always remember in his first season as a United player, he received like 3 or 4 red cards that season.
Mm,
So
mm.
we can't have that again this season, especially the fact that we only have four midfielders that we know are not going to be getting injured anytime soon.
Yeah.
um, Ahmad has to perform well. Like I understand that he's coming back from family issues, or but I think he owes it to himself and to the fans, and I guess to his family members as well, to put in a good performance. Patrick Dogu,
Mm,
uh, honestly, it's either him or Luke Shaw in that position, unless you want to throw in Malasia straight away, even though he hasn't had like first team action since last season.
mhm,
Um, yeah, I think I think this is a good game for Dogu to play well. Uh, like we saw the improvements during the preseason. We know uh
what
how
he
well Dogu can perform. So he just needs to put in that performance. I think he needs one or two solid, good performances to build up his mentality. Cunha, I think Cunha will start performing better
Mhm.
when he scores a goal, and I think what he's trying to force this goal to happen or to come, and I think that's the wrong mentality to have. He
Yeah.
shouldn't force it. He should just let it happen. It will come when it comes. But for now, he should play for the team and not just play for himself to like try and like I understand he wants to score, but at the end of the day, you have to think of the team first before you start thinking of yourself.
Mhm.
Um Sheshko, I think Sheshko, he's doing well. He's making the right runs. He's doing the right things. He's going into the right positions. It's just a matter of his teammates finding him and his teammates actually putting in decent crosses for him to actually put his head on the ball. Mbuemo I feel like he's probably been our most consistent player since the season started.
Mhm.
He's been putting in pretty good performances. I feel like the only time he did a bad thing was missing that penalty against Grimsby. But other than that, he's been putting
Oh,
in
I see. I
like
know.
you know
But then again, he gave us
seven out
penalty.
of ten
One
performances.
one went in, one Bruno blew away, and I don't know. This whole penalty thing will probably be another conversation for another day. If Bruno needs to continue taking penalties, if he's not going to be able to score the goals, like
It's weird since Bruno came to the Premier League, he has had 69 penalties and he has scored 63. So like the fact that he has missed two penalties,
in crucial moments, not when we already have
yeah,
goals. This is
it
time to
just it
move to
shows
the next
that
level.
he's letting the pressure get to him.
It's
That's what it
obvious.
shows.
It's obvious. One, you try to blame the referee that the referee hit you, right? And then the second one, what the hell? What happened? What happened? Listen,
It's a confidence thing. Like it's a confidence thing, and once you don't have confidence, your mentality just starts declining.
So you're
And I
telling me
think
he's
that's
just a
that's
talker? Bruno is a talker. He will talk very well when you give him the mic, he will talk. Yeah.
yeah, but like I think it's about it's more than just talking right now. I think it's more about them, the players actually being happy with the way they performed in the game. You
Hmm.
know, if they know for a fact that they didn't perform well, and like I think they all know when they don't perform well that the media is just gonna eat them alive.
Hmm.
But compared to when they actually play well.
I think they're
Um,
already used to the abuse. Trust me. I think they like it. They don't even care anymore.
if they are used to the abuse, then that's the problem.
Yeah, they're used to the abuse because at this point, like, why are you not shook? You understand? Like,
Yeah.
is it that all these insults you just like to take it or what? Because I cannot take it. I cannot take it at all.
No, if I like that's how I was saying. Like, if I was getting paid what they're getting paid, I'm playing for this club, and I'm putting in stinkers after stinkers. I would be ashamed. I wouldn't go and tell the manager, please don't start me in the next game. Just like let me get my mental straight. Let me go to Thailand or go to the Himalayas, meditate with a monk for like a month.
I'll
And
go
come
to
back.
Brazil or something.
Like, give me the Sancho treatment before Sancho did what he did.
Take me to Germany.
I was like,
I want to
honestly,
go in isolation. Damn. I think he went to Dubai or something to go train over there. Anyway,
yeah, like these players, they just have to perform on Saturday because like we can't deal with another. You know, I'm honestly, I feel like at this point, United fans are kind of getting used to the suffering
oh
week in,
yeah,
week out.
we are tired. We're tired of even complaining at this point.
Yeah, like
Week every week.
who do we even push the blame to anymore? We've literally blamed
We have
everybody.
to go and blame the creator of heaven and earth now
Yeah,
because
at this
why do you
point,
hate us so much, right? It's gonna be
we
God.
should
Why do
start
you hate us so much?
we should start blaming the ball for always going into our
I
net and not
know
their net.
it has to be the ball. It's the ball. I mean, let's be like Ateta. It's the ball. This is not the kind of ball we use in Premier League. The Champions League ball is different.
Yeah, exactly.
He says the ball, oh, that guy, that crazy man.
Ateta and
Anyway,
his book of excuses.
anything to get away from trouble, he will definitely cook that out for you. He will cook that not even with a good reason, not with a very good reason. He's crazy. He knows who to manipulate, and it's not me. Anyway, your setup looks pretty what I would take, but if I have to make changes, I think Bainde will start tomorrow. I also think that where Haven is,
It's gonna be Luke Shaw most likely.
yeah, Luke Shaw has a quality, honestly. And for the amount
Yeah,
of money
like
he's getting paid, he needs to be playing. He needs to be starting. I think Ahmad is fine. Ahmad would shine. And the three in the front, they're perfect.
yeah.
But what if there's an opportunity to put in like a Joshua Zexi in this game instead of a Kunya?
That'll be hard
Why?
because I don't think they play the same way.
What about Shesko?
Yeah, like I feel like Sheshko is the only kind of like natural sub for Xerxes.
What if this becomes a 4-3-3? Who is going to be in
If
the
this
back?
was a 4-3-3,
Mm-hmm.
then it would be a
Mbermo.
with this same starting 11,
Mm-hmm.
Euro and delete as center backs.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put
Harry Maguire.
I'll put some Dogu as the left back, Heaven as the right back.
Okay.
Then
Okay.
Bruno will be number 10. I need to be. Ooh, then you actually have to take somebody out. You can't
Mm-hmm.
keep. Yeah, I'll have to take out Ahmad.
Bring him to the front.
Take out Ahmad, put in Kobe, and then to be Casemiro and Kobe together, while Bruno above them as the number 10. So Casemiro and Kobe as the CDM.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have Mbuemo right wing. Sorry. Yeah. And then Cunha left wing and Sheshko's the striker. Yeah.
I agree.
If
They'll
it was a four
all
three
they have
three.
to do is, but because it's Sunderland, I don't think they want to remove Ahmad. I think they want to probably make, because of everything he has even gone through, they want Ahmad to just have the time of his life.
Ahmad will play. Yeah, what they would rather do is take out Aiden Heaven and play Diallo. So Diallo will now play right back
Yes, makes
ish.
sense. I think
But
Dallas
where does
tomorrow.
yeah, I mean, I won't be surprised if I see Dalot's name on the starting 11. Honestly, um,
It's the Portuguese thing. It's a Portuguese thing. Okay, it's a Portuguese flavor.
I don't think it's the Portuguese flavor. I think Damo has explained it to us many times. The way he plays well, the way Amri wants, and he kind of always just slots in every time Bruno goes up, so that he can help cover Casemiro. Uh, yeah, but
Okay.
anyway, this is my starting my starting prediction.
I haven't made up my mind yet. I would do all of that tomorrow with my fantasy as well. Um,
Well, remember the deadline is tonight, so
it's tonight
well the deadline is tomorrow
at
because
3 o'clock.
there's a Friday game, right? Fulham, who is it again that are playing tomorrow?
Fulham is playing
Fulham, Bournemouth. They play tomorrow, so the deadline is tomorrow. I think like 3 hours before kickoff for the fantasy. I
two
have to
hours.
make changes because Allison is out, so
Alison Becker is out. Yeah.
I have to.
Um. Okay. The deadline is tomorrow at 10:45 a.m.
Yeah, mine says 1:30 p.m. my time tomorrow deadline.
1:30 p.m. to 1:45 p.m. Because who plays tomorrow again? Friday. Bournemouth and Fulham at 12 o'clock. It makes sense. So why does it say that it closes 2 hours before the game? Oh, the alert is 2 hours before. Okay, so they'll send me a because it's synced in my calendar. Okay, fine. I might not watch that game tomorrow. I'll be working. Um,
Yeah, I don't think I'll have time.
yeah. But okay. That's a very good one. I just don't think that goalkeeper is gonna start. I don't think so.
It'd
I
be
think
nice if it does.
it would be nice. It would be nice if they can play him versus maybe like Wolves Hampton because they're in the sink right now. So yeah. Um, what's your final prediction for this game?
Like I said, 4-1, United win.
Damn, I thought you were gonna change your mind.
No, not yet. I'll change my mind during the game. All depends on who scores first.
Depending on the temperature of the game, right? I
Because
think
like
I will stick to my prediction. Let me see what I gave again. My mind is in so many things that it's not like I forget stuff, but yes, I put down 2-0. Man United will win 2-0 tomorrow with a clean sheet for Alta Bayinde. I think he's gonna kill this. I mean, there's no threat in that Sunderland right now that I know of. So that's what I think. Yes, we are actually at the very right time to end the live. I want to keep it to like 1 hour, 1 hour at least.
that's 30
So
seconds.
for everyone watching this, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to follow Tony. And we're going to be back again. I don't know if you're coming with me on Saturday for the match review.
I'll
I'm
be
gonna
here.
let
I'll be
know.
here. Yeah.
Yay! And yes, I'm hoping for a win. I am hoping for. I want to smile again. At least before we go to Anfield, let me smile for like a week.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
yeah, thank you again for joining me. And yes, you guys. My link to my IG is right up there. It's right up there. You can scan the QR code. It will take you to my profile. And until next time,
Take care. Have a good
bye.
night.
Bye, Tony.
Bye bye. Bye, Queen.